Welcome back to another unboxing with Crate Club. This is supply drop number 43 and this thing is a behemoth. I can't even fit it in my screen here. Look, if I back it up to like the fisheye view, you can see the whole thing, but this thing is ridiculous. It's like taking up my whole table. I'm not gonna stay in this point of view because it's weird. My hand isn't really that far away. But this box is gigantic, and this is what arrived on your doorstep if you were a subscriber to supply drop number 43, specifically the Major Crate. Look, there's 4 different ways to join this community. There's the Lieutenant, the Captain, the Major, and the General. If you subscribe to the General, that means you're getting a big ass box once per quarter or 4 times per year. If you subscribe to the Lieutenant, the Captain, or the Major, then you get a nice green box like this delivered to your door every single month. It's fantastic, and I was particularly excited about this one because it was a big box. Everyone likes big box because there's big stuff on the inside. Look, I'm gonna do my best to unbox everything here in front of you, but really this is probably the best I can do with a point of view. We're gonna leave it right here and we're gonna talk about what all is involved in supply drop number 43. If you got it, congratulations, you have some fantastic gear at your disposal. If not, I'm sorry you missed out, but it's not too late to sign up for the next month. Go out there, sign up, enjoy the gear, check out what you could have had if you were in supply drop number 43. So I've already pulled everything out of here for the sake of your viewing pleasure, so I pulled everything out of this box to make it easier on me to show you what was inside. This is the actual box that showed up on my doorstep, and the reason this box is so big is because we included this guy, the Koala Tree Duffel Bag. Gear up for your next adventure with the Koala Tree Duffel. Built tough to handle road trips, weekend hikes, and gear-heavy excursions. Crafted from durable fabric, this versatile bag offers a spacious interior and multiple carry options to make travel seamless and stress-free. Featuring 2 cubic feet of interior space and crafted from 630D ballistic nylon with TPU waterproof coating, this duffel can withstand the harshest elements. It also boasts backpack straps, a U-shaped zipper, nylon webbing handles, exterior pockets, and even fits in overhead compartments. So the Koala Tree Duffel, you've got pockets on the sides, boom. You got a place for your shoes or whatever dirty stuff you don't want touching the rest of your gear here on the end, boom. And you also have a variety of carry options. Here's your standard duffel bag handle. You also have these clip points here on top. There's backpack straps on the inside as well as an over-the-shoulder strap. It's up to you. You can carry it however you like. Look, I like bags. I know this community likes bags. If you don't know who Koala Tree is, look them up. They make some really cool stuff. But bags are great because they have such a wide variety of uses, right? For me, I feel like I can't get enough bags. Every bag has a purpose, and the more bags I have, the more specific uses I can come up with for those bags, right? I have a range bag, I have a weekend bag, I have an emergency bug out bag. You know, I have bags that are dedicated to maintenance equipment, and some are dedicated towards food, some are water purification, whatever it is, right? My dog has his own bag, my wife has a bag, the kid has a bag. Everyone's got a bag, and so you can't get enough of them. I mean, I feel like I'm not alone in that mindset, but congratulations, you just got another sick bag. Very, very well constructed. You have the U-shape opening on top so that you can peel this thing open, access everything on the inside. And it's a big bag, but it's just small enough to be taken on as a carry-on if you decide to fly with it, which is fantastic. I hope you enjoy. This is what was filling up the majority of the space inside this gigantic supply drop number 43. But guess what? I got more stuff to show you. The Aquapod Emergency Water Storage. The Aquapod Emergency Water Storage Kit is an essential solution for ensuring a safe and reliable water supply during emergencies. With its large capacity and user-friendly design, this kit allows you to store 65 gallons of water, providing a 14-day supply for a family of 4. This kit includes a one-liner, a low-density polyethylene bag, and a manual hand pump. With the included pump, you can also easily remove water from the bag as needed, making it a convenient and hassle-free solution. This product is made in the USA, BPA-free, and is constructed from FDA and USDA-approved materials. This is one of my favorite emergency supplies items right now. It's one of those things that I hope I never have to use, but man, it's nice to have it if you ever did. So the idea here is that you throw the empty bag inside your bathtub, fill it up with water from the faucet, and now you have 65 gallons of water that is safe to consume or use as necessary in an emergency situation. Look, so you'd have to have the foresight of knowing that more water may not be coming, but the average bathtub is about 55 gallons, and that's important to know. This thing holds 65 gallons. You can fill it all the way up or close to all the way up, and the idea here is that that water will be safe for you to consume for up to as long as water is good for, which is a long time. Mathematically speaking, they're saying a family of 4 could live out of this water supply for up to 14 days, which is phenomenal. Made in the USA, we love that. BPA free, approved by the USDA, and that's a big deal, right? Because you don't want your water to be contaminated by some sort of carrying system that's not safe to consume afterwards. Okay, and then guess what? Say you fill it up with 55, 65 gallons worth of water, you don't use it all. How the hell do you get it out? Well, it includes a pump to help you get it out. That's fantastic. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You throw it in the tub, you fill it up with water and pump it out if you don't need it anymore. This is great. I mean, if you live in one of those places, there's lots of hurricanes, there's flood risk, there's, outages happen to occur just due to natural disaster. This is a great item to have. This is one of those household items that we believe every household should have. Again, I hope you don't have to use it, but man, you're gonna be on a different level of preparedness if you need it and you have it. It's fantastic. And that's what, item number 2, and I got quite a few more to show you. Let's go. Vapor Clean and Dry Stop from Prepared Hero. Over 340,000 household fires occur in the United States every year. Vehicle fires, forest fires, and more contribute to immeasurable unnecessary loss. To fight against unwanted flames, we're offering Dry Stop from Prepared Hero. This 21.2 ounce can is safe for use on a wide variety of fires, including Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, and Class K. Prepared Hero Vapor Clean, brought to you by the same makers of Dry Stop. Vapor Clean is an alternative fire extinguisher. This 20.3 ounce can is safe for use on Class A, Class B, and Class C fires. Unlike Dry Stop, Vapor Clean features a non-toxic biodegradable liquid that is safe for use on people and pets. Vapor Clean is easy to deploy and easy to clean up. Simply aim, spray, and don't get caught without it. So super stoked that we were able to include both of these products. We're big fans of Prepared Hero around here. We've sent out their fire blankets before. I also have a number of other products that they produce on hand in my household that I really hope we can get out to you guys in the future. It was also cool they were able to feature both products. So Vapor Clean, Dry Stop, both fire extinguishers. Let me show you. Both are handheld fire extinguishers, but slightly different use cases. So Dry Stop over here, like we said, is safe for on Class A, B, C, D, and K, which is ordinary combustibles, flammable liquids, electrical fires, flammable metals, cooking oils, and fats. And that's really important to know. Great item to keep in your kitchen because we know the kitchen is the most likely place for a house fire to start. If it's not there, think about the fireplace, think about your fire pit in the backyard, maybe near a grill or a smoker. If it's not there, probably in your garage, near an engine bay, depending on what you have going on out there. The primary difference between these two products is that Vapor Clean is more friendly on people and pets. Dry Stop is the traditional dry powder that you've seen come out of the standard red handheld fire extinguishers. Great product, puts out a fire like nobody's business, but you don't really want that stuff on your skin. If you're in a situation where you can decide which one to deploy and you happen to be putting out a fire on a person, reach for Vapor Clean. Safer on the person, easier to clean up. To deploy these things, all you do is pull this tab on top, push the red button with your thumb, and it's gonna deploy. Super easy, handheld. You could technically dual wield them, right? You could do both at the same time if you needed to. Hopefully that situation doesn't ever arise, but you absolutely could if you needed to. Great stuff. We love Prepared Hero. Their stuff sells on our website all day long. So if you don't already have this in stock, congratulations, you own it. And if you missed it, go get yourself some right now. Mountain Ops STM electrolytes. Proper hydration is non-negotiable. Staying hydrated directly impacts both our physical and mental health. In some cases, it could be life or death. While many of us are aware that water is the primary component to proper hydration, water cannot be utilized by the body without the presence of electrolytes. That's where this supplement comes into play. Featuring 30 individual packets that come in 3 flavors, these powdered electrolytes can be mixed in any liquid or consumed STM, which stands for straight to mouth. Here we go, big fan of Mountain Ops. They are a supplement company that really focuses on outdoorsmen, hunters, preppers, that type of audience, which is I think who the people I'm talking to right now most likely. So check this out. These are electrolytes. You get 30 individual packets inside here. And let me show you something. This is the one that arrived in my door, supply drop number 43. Here's proof that we test and utilize these products before it arrives on your doorstep. In fact, this is my 3rd bag of STM electrolytes, and that's my 4th bag, which I'm very excited about. So on the inside, these are the individual packets that we're talking about. There's 3 different flavors. They are blue raspberry, lemon lime, and pink fruity burst. My personal favorite is the pink fruity burst, which is this guy right here. So the whole STM concept, so if you want to, you just rip off the top of this guy right here and you shoot it right down your gullet. It's not bad, it's really not. I mean, it dissolves well. well, it tastes great, but if that's not really your style, you can totally just throw it inside of a bottle of water or a shaker cup. It's gonna dissolve and turn into a nice, refreshing beverage. Man, look, it's the summer months right now. It's hot as hell outside. I'm excited about this because that means I can consume more of these. I try to limit myself to one per day, but they're just so good and so useful. I end up consuming multiple, and the rest of my family does too. Talking about hydration though, right? This is what's included in each one of the packets. You got vitamin C, niacin, magnesium, zinc, manganese, chloride, sodium, potassium, and even some amino acids and coconut water, which is awesome. These are the components that really make up a proper hydration stack. Water's great. Water plus sodium is even better, but if you can include potassium and some of those other trace minerals that contribute to a happy, healthy body, it's really important to get a hold of all of them. And all of that is packed into this little guy right here. Absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you like Fruity Pink Burst as much as I do. 2 more items to show you. The Work Sharp Combo Knife Sharpener. A sharp blade is an essential tool. Whether you're tackling outdoor adventures or everyday kitchen tasks, the Work Sharp Combo Knife Sharpener ensures your knives stay razor sharp with minimal effort, making it a must-have for anyone who values performance and precision. This electric sharpening system features a flexible abrasive belt for fast, efficient sharpening, and a ceramic honing rod for precise edge refinement. The Work Sharp Combo Knife Sharpener is set to sharpen at a 25-degree angle, ensuring your bushcraft tools, EDCs, and kitchen cutlery remain just as sharp, if not sharper, than the day you got them. So here she is. This is what the box looks like. Work Sharp knows what they're doing. They've been doing this for a long time. Where is it? Over 3 million sharpeners sold. That's ridiculous. They also have a nice little QR code here, so if you want to scan that, it sends you to their website and you can learn more about the product. So what's awesome about this is the fact that it's electric. So it means it gets plugged into the wall. You know, we've sent out a few different sharpening options in the past, but they were all manual and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're looking to sharp knives quickly, or maybe you're like everything that's in your kitchen at once, this is what you want to reach for. She's automatically set at 25 degrees. That's not adjustable. You have, I think, a 120, 120 grit sandpaper belt right here on the inside. You also have a backup belt. If this thing ever wears out, you have a backup belt in there so you can get back to work. So you can put your knife in here, sharpen the left side, sharpen the right side, get all the major gunk off of it, and then you transfer over to this honing rod to get the perfect edge that you want. It's fantastic. It's so easy. It's one of those things that makes, you know, knife sharpening fun. And some people do enjoy the process of doing it with a whetstone, and I totally get that. But maybe you're not that deep into it. You were just looking for something that's a lot easier. You plug this bad boy into the wall and you get to work. It's fantastic. Another item that sells on our website all day long. And we got one more item to show you. It happens to be a blade, but you're not gonna need to put it through here just yet. Check it out. The Savannah Folding Knife by Ruckin' River. The Savannah folding knife was inspired by the Savannah River that flows from the Appalachian Mountains down to the Atlantic Ocean, forming most of the border between Georgia and South Carolina. Much like the muddy waters of the Savannah River, the Savannah folding knife has dark features that honor this prominent body of water. Renowned outdoorsman Brandon Curran designed this blade. He chose to include Bowler K110 steel blade, a black canvas micarta handle, ambidextrous thumb studs, and a button lock. Let's unbox this bad boy. I am particularly excited about this thing for a number of reasons. So quick backstory, Ruckin' River is based out of Georgia. I lived in Georgia for a number of years, and one of the things they do is they name all of their products after a body of water in the state of Georgia. So this one specifically is named after the Savannah River. I lived in Savannah, Georgia, and I spent a lot of time on the waters down there. This is what also makes this knife super special to me. If you don't know this name, Curran1776 is the Instagram handle for the guy known as Brandon Curran. He's a friend of mine. He's an avid outdoorsman. He's an extremely knowledgeable guy, and I've spent a lot of time with him. He's taught me a lot about surviving in the outdoors. So Brandon Curran, you get a little sticker and a cleaning cloth there. Brandon Curran worked directly with Ruckin' River to produce this. Man, this is just right up my alley. I love products that tell a story. I love companies that have a reason for naming things the way that they do. I'm a big thumb stud guy and I'm a big index flipper guy, so this is right up my alley. Look at it. Tell me this doesn't look like the Savannah River. If you've never seen it, it's dark and it's muddy and it's murky, and it's not really your traditional idea of a pretty river, but it does have its own type of beauty. You have a deep carry pocket clip that is reversible. You have a button locking mechanism, and it's just everything you need and nothing that you don't. You got Brandon Curran's signature on the side there, the man, the legend, Curran1776, and on the other side, you've got the Ruckin' River logo. I love this thing. I truly do. I have been looking forward to getting my hands on one of these things just because it's special to me. Ruckin' River has its own place in my heart, and the fact that I was able to put my hands on a product designed by a close friend of mine, is a really cool combination for me. So here she is. This is the Ruckin River Savannah. Like I said, you're not gonna have to put it through your Work Sharp combo knife sharpener quite yet, but maybe someday you will. I hope you find a use for it. I hope you start carrying this thing. I know this is going right in my pocket. Phenomenal blade. So that wraps up supply drop number 43. A lot to unpack there. What was it, like 7 objects? Yeah, 7 items included in that absolutely behemoth of a box. Supply drop 43 was one for the books. If you didn't get one, it's not too late to sign up for supply drop number 44. That thing will be going out next month. And if you want cool stuff like this, outdoor EDC, survival tacticians, you name it, you know where to go. GreatClub.com. See you there.